Hey, what's up, guys? Out here taking a lunch break, reading some Inuyasha. Got my lunch of champions here, my Nature Valley biscuits, and catching up on some Inuyasha here. So, my birthday's coming up, a couple days. Celebrating my son's birthday, well, it's both our birthdays, tomorrow in the park. Should be some good weather. Also means I'm interacting with my wife tomorrow, which isn't always really a bad thing, but always brings back memories because it wasn't all bad. I mean, as a matter of fact, most of it was good, but I mean, I think having an autistic child kind of pushed the boundaries of the relationship a little bit, and there's statistics out there: 85 to 90% of people who have children with special needs end up it taxes the relationship because it's going to be uneven. Somebody's going to be taking most of the burden. And in this case, it was my wife because I was working at Club Onyx and I was sleeping during the day. And for the first, after he was 1 or 2 years old, he didn't want me in his room, like literally for months. I mean, I'd go in his room, he'd start screaming and hollering. So, I mean, maybe he's scared, big old black dude. I don't know, but my wife, she's done the bulk of the work. She did the research on autism, and she's done, 95% of the lifting on it. All I did was provide a paycheck when I had the money coming in, supporting him, but no, it wasn't all bad. I think my I'm pretty sure she said she's dating or having a date with a dude, which is fine with me. I'm happy for her, and if it's the right guy for her, that's great. We'll still be friends. It's probably we should have been in the beginning, but and sometimes I'm not bitter at my wife. I have no anger issue. I have nothing bad to say about my wife. The only thing is with her is it could be a lot of women. I mean, you can't find. There's no perfect man out there. I mean, when I was making 80, 90 a year, working Club Onyx, I brought home the money. And even when she had issues with her physiology, which we couldn't really do the deed for a year. I mean, for a year and a half, I didn't have, any kind of biblical relations with my wife because she was having issues. I'm working at a strip club where literally women are trying to grab my junk. Women are hitting me on the ass. People jumping in my lap. I'm a pretty popular guy. I'm still having to deal with that, and not, if it wasn't for Chinese martial arts and stuff, I'd probably just go crazy and kill some people. But as it stands, I suppress the urges. I still, when I was heavy set or bigger than I am, there was a lot of anger, and sometimes, I lashed out a few times, and I never harmed my wife, but I got drunk a few times, went to karaoke, but like I say, what guy is not going to have sex for, almost 2 years? What guy is going to do that for you? Come home every day, where I'm at. I'm either at work or I'm at home. There's no hidden trips, there's no secret rendezvous. I'm either here or I'm at home. I'm at work, so, but I guess, and on top of that, like I said, I had to drop out of school because, my son, she wanted a baby, and, had I known he was going to have autism, because, when I was in college, I was in college and working and getting an hour and a half sleep for weeks a day because my son would wake up in the middle of the night and start screaming to the top of his lungs. And not like a normal baby. He wouldn't sleep, Now I've had children, so I know, babies will sleep their ass off. They'll wake up crying and shit, and they'll go to sleep for about 10 hours. Not him. Every hour and a half. He's just screaming to the top of his lungs. It's like, oh, gotta go to school. I've only had an hour's sleep. Oh, after school, guess what? Gotta go straight to work. So, in those conditions, a nigga is not going to be perfect. I'm going to say some shit, and especially if you're going to nitpick at some stuff, and I'm like, look, so that, I'm not saying anything bad about her. I'm just saying, there's women out there getting it. Right now, there's a woman getting her ass beat, getting the shit beat out of her by a dude that she loves, and she's sticking with him. And he's an evil motherfucker. Hell, I walk down the street. Like I said, I live in Midtown. There's a whole bunch of homeless people. This is a badass. I mean, this is a fine ass woman. She's sleeping on the ground with this nigga. I mean, she's dirty. They both dirty, but she's got a nice shape on her. I'm just like, damn, that's just devotion. Like, you sleep on the ground with this nigga. This nigga ain't got shit, nothing. And I didn't, but it is what it is. I mean, I'm not blaming her. Her idea of perfection or what she wants out of a man, I hope she gets that. I hope my wife stays happy for the rest of her life. And even when we get divorced, even if we didn't have a child, we would be friends. So she's a very good woman. She's a good-hearted woman. I just I just think it was the circumstances, not just individuals, that why we're not together. But I feel that I was facing really extreme freaking circumstances that 90% of most men wouldn't face. Like I always say, I'm getting all the bullshit of marriage and none of the benefits of being married. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's how it goes. So I gotta iron my clothes and get ready and deal with that. And then hopefully Tuesday I have some money, get drunk, do a little carousel to go to work the next day. But I already told my boss, I was like, Wednesday when I come in, I ain't gonna be worth the fuck. I'm probably gonna get one of these houses and hide like a motherfucker. Because I'm gonna be fucked up. I might be Everclear drunk Tuesday, so people be aware. You get some crazy Facebook posts on Tuesday or whatever. Jeremy, you might want to unfriend me because I might say some shit, or whoever the fuck, all y'all sensitive motherfuckers, y'all might want to unfriend my ass because I'll be just posting some shit or whatever the fuck. Y'all take it light.